Hello Roblox and Merry Christmas. Okay, so today, as in the title, I'll be showing you how to make a speedrunner game. Isn't that exciting? It's not going to be an exact copy. I don't want to put the guy who made the actual speedrunner game out of business. So, for now, I'm just going to show you how to make one level or something like that, and that's it. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out. Let's just assume you got a new one, a new place. We're gonna create a spawn, and where the spawns are located is up here on the top. There's this little tab by the home tab that says model. If you go there and you go by gameplay, there's spawn right there. Just so you know, any part that is freshly made is always unanchored. So you're always going to want to anchor it. And how you can do that is you can either go over here by model, or even in the home button there's the material to color this, whatever, all of this, the smooth, which I like because it looks a lot better than what regularly is there. So yeah. Alright, first off, what we're going to do is with our spawn, we're going to insert a part by our spawn, and we're going to select that part, and we're going to anchor that part, and make sure that part's anchored. Anyways, this part's later going to be our speedrun part. We're just going to use this part for reference to see which way we face whenever we spawn. So we're going to click play, we're going to test it just to see which way we spawn, and we spawn facing exactly where the part's facing, so that's good. So once you figured that out, you're going to want to make this part right here, you're going to want to move it away from your spawn a little bit so that they have room to run out to it. And you want to scale it to whatever size you need it to be, just don't make it too small so they can get across it, and make it fairly large enough for them. Alright. So now that we got our little speed part, we're just going to change the color to something bright, so it's something people know what to hit. And then we're going to take our spawn that we made here, because we already have one spawn set up. Make sure that you have two spawns instead of just one. And we're going to set this up right in front of our little speedrun pad that changes the speed of the player. And this is going to be where we start off spawning. This is going to be where we spawn later in the game. Or this is going to be where we spawn whenever we pass over it and we mess up on that first level. Just make sure this is a good distance away from the actual spawn, so that way if they step right off of it they don't die instantly from touching it and running off the edge or jumping or something like that. Alright, now that we have our base here, what we're going to do is we're going to start the scripting. First thing we need to do, open up Toolbox, which is under the home menu, and it's also under the, oh wait, no it's not. It's under the home menu. Toolbox is where all the free models and such are. You're going to go to Roblox sets, and once you find game stuff in Roblox sets, you're just going to put a spawn with a team. So we're going to put in like yellow team spawn. And you'll notice that whenever it does that, you get this new folder right here that's called teams. You can delete the thing that's in there, and you can delete the yellow team spawn. We won't be needing those. That's just for so we can get this little teams deal out of it. And we're going to insert an object, and then we're going to insert another team. And what this does is it's setting up our team for the beginning. So we're going to name this team start, and then we're going to change the team color to bright green. Why not? Then from here, we're going to go to our first spawn that we had placed. And we're going to go down to the Teams tab, which is right here. It's the 4th tab down on the spawns. And we're going to click neutral. We're going to uncheck that. We're going to make this bright green. And since our game's not going to need any force fields, you don't really have to edit this. I'm just making this 0 so there's no force field on spawn. That can just get annoying and make you lag. Alright, now that we have that under go, let's go into this one and let's decide what team color we want our second team to be. I'm going to go with this little light blue by the neon green. And we're going to uncheck neutral and we're going to do allow team change on touch. Alright, we're going to insert another team. We're just going to Control C, Control V this, so that we already have our second team right here. And instead of making that start, we're going to name this one Level 1. And then we're going to uncheck Auto Assignable, so it doesn't automatically assign the team to the people. So they don't just automatically spawn in there instead of actually spawning on the place where we want them to. We're going to change the color to whatever color we chose in our plate. Now we're going to take this part and we're going to insert an object and a script. Now this is the part that we used earlier and is now going to be our speed pad. The thing that changes the player's speed so that they can speed run like the speedrunner's dream. Alright, so we're going to open up the script that's inside of our speed pad, which we can change the name from part to speed pad. And then we're going to edit the script in here. So the first thing we're going to want to do is make a function. Now there's two different ways to make a function. One way is easier than the other, but it's for more advanced scripters. Not that much more advanced. It can go either way. So I'm going to use the basic way, which is function touch. You can name it whatever. I'm going to name this lol, or lol. Alright. And then here, you're going to want to put whatever you're going to reference to. So I'm just going to put touch so it's easier to reference to. And there's your function. So now that you have that, you're going to do this. You're going to go down 2 lines and you're going to do script dot parent dot touched, and then you're gonna do connect, and then you're gonna find the name that's right here, and you're gonna put that in these little brackets right here. Alright, now you're gonna go in between the function, and you're gonna do this. You're gonna do local player equals touch dot parent, and then you're gonna do this, find first child, and here you're gonna do parentheses humanoid, and you're gonna put that in parentheses because it's a string value. We can get more into that later. It's not really important at the time. And then you're gonna do if player then, and you're gonna go in here and you're gonna do player dot walk speed equals, and we're gonna do, let's do 75. That seems like a good fast paced speed for our speedrunners. Alright, so now we're gonna spawn in and we're gonna test this. See, we spawn facing that, and we go right here. Whew, look at that speed. Yeah. Uh-oh, I fell and died. Let's hope I don't spawn at the start. Let's wait a little bit. Oh, look, we spawn facing the pad. We can keep on speed running on. Alright, so our very last part to this, which is essential to the speedrunner games, instead of just having you fall out the map, we're going to add a part that kills you on touch. So we're going to click our part that we just made, we're going to anchor it, we're going to change the color to whatever color our base plate's gonna be. So whatever color the under part of the place you're making is gonna be, can change the material, all of that, none of it matters. We're gonna make this wood. We're gonna change all the surface to smooth. Alright. So now if they touch the wood, they're gonna die. Haha. Anyways, so what we're gonna do from there, we're gonna resize this to be the size of the base plate, whatever you wanna call it. Doesn't matter what you call it. And we're pretty much gonna do the same exact thing that we did with the other one, except for this one, instead of gonna be humanoid walk speed, it's gonna be humanoid health. And we're gonna make it whenever it touches, the humanoid health equals 0. So in our new part, we're gonna insert a script. We're gonna insert a script, and I'm just gonna name this bottom brick. And then we're gonna do script, first we have to make the function. We're gonna use the second one for this. Yeah, he got his present. We're gonna use the second function for the second function creation for this, which is gonna be script dot parent dot touched. And then we're going to connect it up here. So we're going to do the connecting statement up here, but then we're going to put the function inside of the connection statement so that it knows what to do. And then inside this little function right here, we're going to do touch. So it names the function touch. And then we're going to do local player. It's the same exact script, just a different way to write the function. Local player equals touch dot parent, and then we're gonna do find first child, and then we're gonna do humanoid again, and then we're gonna do if player then, oh, forgot to close the parentheses on this one. If player then, and then from there we're gonna do player dot health equals 0. Alright, so now we got that. I don't know why that's showing error right there. Anyways, now we got that. We just go in here. Oh, why is there an extra end? Oh, because the if then. Why added an extra end for no reason? So we're going to go down here, and now we're going to test it. So if all goes accordingly, if we touch this, then our speed should change really fast, and if we touch this, we should die. There we go. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great Christmas break and a great Christmas. Hope you get lots of presents. Alright, have a nice day.
Okay,
Later.
roll the drums.